Yo, what's up, everybody? It's Jonathan back again with the Weekly Scuffle, and I'm going to talk about Kyrie Irving, one of the most skilled point guards of all time. One of my favorite players coming into the league, still one of my favorite players. Love his game, love the way he plays, and I think he's an interesting character, from the character side of things. I mean, I'm not sure if he said he thought the world was flat or that was just his belief. He's got some claims like that. That claim, maybe not so much in this vein of accuracy being correct. I think Kyrie's an interesting person. I think he's a very stubborn in a good way type of person. He's very true to himself. And I think that probably helped him become the player he is. I mean, he's a 6'2" point guard, not uber athletic, yet he's one of the best players in the league, and you can't really become that without having some sort of stubbornness to you. Probably stayed in the gym after everybody left, trying to be better than everybody, or some like you gotta imagine that played a factor into it. But now we have come to a point in time where this might be a problem. He can't play home games because of his vaccination status, and everyone's allowed to have their own opinion on it. I won't voice mine, but it's interesting to say the least. And Kyrie, I think there's a high chance Kyrie can get traded. I've seen these floating around, but I know him and KD are friends, close friends. I'm not sure of how him and Harden how close they are, but they're close friends. And it comes to a question where if KD's your boy, and you might be getting in the way of your boy getting a championship, then at one point does KD start feeling some type of weight towards Kyrie? At one point does Harden, who's trying to prove himself, feel some type of way towards Kyrie? And these things, we'll have to see if he ever does get vaccinated, but as of now, he can't play any home games. He can't practice in the facility. So, it's going to be very interesting to see how this season unfolds. I mean, we have to see if maybe Kyrie does change his mind. And we'll have to see if there's a possibility of him being traded. Because, I mean, there are some teams, I believe, only really, I think the Warriors and the New York teams have like the emphasis on the vaccination status. I'm actually not sure. I think the Lakers and Clippers might have it too. I think it might be all California teams. So those are a lot of games, and those are potential finals matchups. So you have to think who's gonna like who's gonna is KD gonna sacrifice a chip for Kyrie? Is Harden gonna do it? Or are they gonna be fine with it if he's just not able to play seven, or not even seven, well, probably close to 70% of the games, considering the other away games he can't play? And we'll have to see how Kyrie reacts, what he decides, and how the other players and how the organization reacts to Kyrie not wanting to get the vaccine, or maybe not getting it yet. Who knows? Maybe he does get it. I know Andrew Wiggins got it, even though he had religious beliefs and other things stalling him from getting it. But at the end of the day, it's his decision, and he's gonna live with it. And who knows if he gets traded, if he only plays a portion of their games, if they lose a championship, if they win a championship, all that. Not gonna say resides in Kyrie's hands, because it doesn't. There's a lot of factors that go into those things, but we're gonna have to see how this plays out. And with that being said, see y'all next time.